test in the middle of the night, Dr. Sears.
No one at Restful Hills is more concerned about your rest than we are, Colonel Parker.
Oh.
Now, if you'll be so kind as to step onto the treadmill.
Well, I'm not going to get on that contraption.
Come on, get up here.
Yes, you will.
You can't treat me like this.
I want to thank you in advance for remembering us so generously in your will.
My will? But I'm not dead yet.
Hold the thought.
That's him, Ace Crawford. I'm his sidekick, Toomey. We live for danger, like now.
All right, stick him up.
I beg your pardon? I think you got the wrong guy. Nobody sticks up Ace Crawford.
Ace Crawford? The private eye? You're kidding. I didn't realize.
It's an honest mistake.
Hey, Ace. Can I have your autograph? For my kid.
Yes, so? What's his name?
Oh, you make it out to little Jimmy with all my best, Ace Crawford.
Skimmy. I write my own messages, okay? Yeah?
Thanks.
Ever see anybody handle himself any better?
Angie, bring me a little something, eh?
Right.
Marriage. You can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for
Hello, Ace.
Glad you're here, Ace. Luana's got troubles.
Yeah, you're not kidding. That's a lousy arrangement. You know, a little light for Chablis, isn't it? What's the date on the bottle?
Tuesday. And it's gin. Listen, you gotta help her, Ace. She's been crying all night.
Yeah? Isn't that like a woman? You know something? When it comes to troubles in life, women are like a hummingbird. You know why? They can't communicate. That's the problem. They take guys. They have a way of talking with each other. They gotta get together and let them talk out the problems.
Of a bicycle built for two.
Hello?
Oh, Ace, it's so wonderful to see you.
Yeah, I can see you're overjoyed.
I can't help it. I'm so upset. I can't sleep. I can't eat because...
Yeah, I know. Because you think there's something between me and the Palumbo sisters, right? I want to tell you something. That is over. Done. Fini. Gone.
I didn't know about you and the Palumbo sisters.
You didn't. Then there's no sense discussing it, is there? Come on, here. Here, you just wipe those eyes, okay? Huh? That's better now, isn't it? Huh? Good. Would you? So, now what's causing those old eyes to leak, huh?
You know the old man that died today, Restful Hills? He's a resident of the same nursing home as my grandmother lives in. And she's afraid she's gonna be next.
Maybe she's right. I mean, look, your granny probably realizes that life is like a bus ride. I mean, you get on at young Whippersnapper Street and get off at old Dead Guy Boulevard.
But it's not natural death she's worried about. It's murder.
Murder?
Murder? Yes. Colonel Parkhouse was the 7th resident to die in the last 3 months. Even though the coroner
I understand. Look, here. Why don't you just let me look into this, okay? Now, you just dry those baby blues, all right?
They're brown.
What?
My eyes.
You know, you're right. Don't worry. I'll take care of your granny for you.
Ace's car was in the shop again. So was his loaner, and I couldn't help him out. I had carpool. But being the pro he is, he very cleverly hitched himself a ride to the nursing home.
Thanks.
always had access to our residence. I just never realized Gretchen Cronenberg had a grandson your age.
Uh-huh. Well, she's kind of tight-lipped. She got that way from dealing blackjack at a Teamster supper club.
Since this is your first visit, I think I should caution you, Mr.
Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. Yes. Well, frankly, people your grandmother's age often develop unreasoning fears and fanciful imaginations. I hope you will be kind enough to humor her should she say outrageous things. It's one of the problems of advancing years. Have a lovely visit.
All right, thank you. Granny.
Don't come any closer. I heard you talking to Dr. Sears, and I don't have a grandson.
I'm Ace Crawford. I'm here to help you. Luana sent me.
Luana's a good girl, but the deaths that happened in this home weren't accidents.
That's a pretty stiff statement to make without proof.
Proof, you say? I'll show you proof. Dr. Sears said my friends all died naturally, but I know they were murdered. He can call me a crazy old lady anytime he likes.
Okay.
Many times
Don't
he
get
likes.
excited.
My
Don't
friends
take
would
everything. All
still be
right,
alive.
Did you enjoy your visit, Mr.
Cronenberg. Right, yes. Well, as you could hear, Granny's not too happy with your meatloaf, but as you say...
Flights of fancy. A bit of tarnish on the golden year.
Tarnish on here. Pardon me?
Magic is Mr. Folensby's hobby. My man, Eugene, is only too happy to help him practice his great escape routine. Perhaps I should show you around before you leave. Our music salon has just been papered in a smart ivy pattern.
Ivy. Wallpaper never did that much for me, so, I would like to see your therapy room here.
Therapy room?
Therapy rooms, like it says here on the door, therapy.
I'm afraid the therapy room is closed for repairs just now, and the contractor has the only set of keys.
Didn't I just,
No,
say...
you didn't. Are you sure you wouldn't like to see our new wallpaper?
Wallpaper, no, I'm going to press on now. I think I'll go home and burn these shoes.
Good idea.
What's up, Doc? I don't like that look on your face.
Eugene, we have just been paid a visit by Ace Crawford.
The private eye?
He was pretending to be Gretchen Cronenberg's grandson. Wanted to see the therapy room.
Hey, if that old bat talked.
Eugene, a patient's imagination will never stand up in court. However, should her grandson decide to pay us a visit again, perhaps to gather evidence...
I'll make him feel at home, Doc.
Easy, Eugene. You'll get your chance.
Ace had asked me to get him old clothes and a wig. I couldn't wait to see his disguise. Ace, you in here? Oh, excuse me, I was expecting to meet someone.
Toomey.
Ace, I would have never recognized you.
Really? That's the idea, Toomey.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Where did you get these clothes?
I bought them off a wino.
Now listen, you got the setup straight?
Yes. You're disguised as my aging father, and I'm your heartless son. I've already called Restful Hills and made an appointment to get you in there. As soon as we go in, sign the papers and just drop you off. Another pitiful patient just dumped by his heartless and ungrateful relative.
Is that right? Toomey, will you quit banging on me? You're gonna wake up the lice. Now listen, I want you to stick close on this one. These guys are knocking off people left and right out there.
Oh, but Ace, I don't think I'll be able to hang around that long. You see, I'm in a father and daughter play at school. It's kind of a pageant.
Pageant?
Yeah, you see, my daughter is dressed as a pumpkin, and there's this big scene where she attacks this watermelon, and I'm the watermelon. I've got to go for fitting. It's,
Toomey, I'm laying my life on the line, and you can't be there because your kid's gonna be a pumpkin?
She's the lead pumpkin.
You're either gonna help me or go play in Mrs. Wiggins' cabbage patch. What's it gonna be?
Okay, I'll help you, Ace.
All right, now. And don't call me Ace. You're gonna give the whole thing away. Matter of fact, we gotta think of something for you to call me. What'd you call your old man?
Daddy.
Daddy. Should have known. I tell you what, just Pops will be fine, all right?
Okay, Pops.
Why are you yelling?
Because my father was hard of hearing.
I'm a lucky guy. Come on.
Ace, ask me, did I have a happy childhood?
No, as a matter of fact, you didn't. I put a turtle in your mother's bra and blamed it on you. Remember? That's when she beat you with a curtain rod. And also your big crazy brother. I took money out of his piggy bank and told him you did it. That's when he put your baseball cap in the blender. I got him to do that. I love playing tricks on that kid.
You know, you're a mean old man.
Well, nice talking to you.
Ace had timed everything perfectly so that Dr. Sears wouldn't be there.
Let me help you.
No, it's not necessary.
You're gonna like it here.
No, I'm not. I want to go home. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm gonna hold my breath till I die.
Pops is not handling this too well, is he?
They never do.
Will you stop it, Pops?
I did?
Not yet. I mean, I promise your last years here will be pleasant ones. By the way, how old is your pops?
92.
What?
89.
It's in there somewhere.
You can leave now. We'll take it from here.
Okay, Pops, I'm leaving now. Don't worry. They won't hurt you.
What are you talking about?
Pops was a little concerned with all the deaths in the papers and everything, but I don't take any of that seriously.
Good. We'll get a nurse to help your father to his room.
Please, you better be really careful. Did you see the look on that guy's face? If they find out who you are, you're a dead duck.
Don't worry about it. Now, look. While I'm getting a look at that therapy room, there's something I want you to do.
Well, Ace, I've got to pick up my daughter's pumpkin costume.
I'm dealing with killers. You're gonna make a pumpkin run?
I've also got to pick up my watermelon suit.
To me?
Okay, Ace, what do you want?
I want you to check out Dr. Sears' bank records. I'm making a bet that each time one of his patients kicks the bucket here, that he's making a pretty large bank deposit. I want to stay here. No. You can't leave me here. Listen to me. I took you to your first baseball game. I gave you your first bicycle. You can't throw me away like an old sneaker. Can't leave me. Oh, I can't do it.
I just can't. I feel so bad all of a sudden. You're going home with me, Pop. On second thought, you'll be better off here. Goodbye, Pops. I'll take care of what you need. See you after the play.
Bye.
Bye.
I like that kid.
Later that evening, Ace went to work.
Hi.
Mr. Toomey? What are you doing out of your room after lights out?
Is it night?
Yes.
I thought it was. It was so dark out there. I thought maybe we might have had a power failure in the generator. You know, a lot of times you get a weasel in there. Had one in 09. I recall.
Go back to your room.
Right, going back down. Yeah. I don't know where my room is. When the lights went out, then just
That
that
Good night.
night. Are you?
Why aren't you in bed, Mr. Toomey?
I am. All right. I'm not. Thought I was. I was laying out there. I was looking for the water cooler.
If you want a drink of water, go back to your room and ring for the night nurse.
What?
Room, ring, nurse, water.
Your room, ring, nurse. Got a little boo-boo there.
Return to your room, please.
Hey, stop yelling. Yelling.
And don't disturb the other patients.
Awful lot to remember.
Mr. Toomey?
Huh?
What are you doing up there?
The bedpan was cold. You ever hit one of those on a breezy night?
Get down.
Right.
Get down.
All right. Right. Am I still alive?
Yes, but you must return to your room. Is that clear?
Right. I will. A lot of people yell.
This way.
Right. I can get it alone. Don't worry. I'll go.
And hurry.
Right.
I don't want to go for a walk. Let me be.
Now, just be calm, Mrs. Cronenberg.
Help me, somebody help me. I don't want to die. I got a lot of life left in me yet.
I found your visit from Ace Crawford very disturbing, my dear. If a detective of his abilities should become too interested in my little establishment, it could be disastrous, and I have too sweet an operation to let that happen. A waltz would be nice, Eugene.
You'll never get away with this. Nobody will believe I died a natural death.
But that's the beauty of it, precious. Your heart will stop in a perfectly natural way, and your forged insurance policies will make a most welcome addition to my bank account as well. Now, take a deep breath, relax, and say goodbye. Eugene.
You're right. With the evidence you've given me and what I've seen around here, I think that this case is pretty much... you better get off that. Here, just... That's locked. Just... Here. Look out!
Let's not get away. There's no use, Gretchen Cronenberg and Mr. Toomey or whomever you are. May as well come to me peacefully. No one there can or will help you.
No. You're not getting these people back in the therapy room. I'm here to see they get a fair shake.
If you insist, then that's the way it shall be. But in order to save lives, I'm going to give you until 10 to think it over.
1, 2.
All right, now look, folks. There's more of us than there is of him and his goons, right?
He's right.
But we can't beat him.
Are you kidding? He carries you through enemy lines just like O.J. Simpson in new shoes.
All right, now look. If an old fud like me can do it,
6,
well, what do you say?
7,
He's right.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
8.
Move out!
Oh, they love me in the play, Pop! Oh, that is fantastic, Ace. Ace, do you like my watermelon suit? I want you to show it to you.
It won't be a stylish marriage. He can't afford a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. But you look sweet up upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Thank you very much.
Case of that nature.
I don't like to use the word genius, Ace, so I won't.
But you could.
But if you hadn't nabbed Sears while he was trying to murder Granny Cronenberg, well, we wouldn't have a case.
I can understand that.
How'd you ever trap a man that clever?
Oh, I could tell you the
actually,
whole
Lieutenant.
story. Ace had this incredible idea that if he were to dress up
Toomey,
in this...
I don't think the lieutenant has time for that.
Oh, actually, I really don't have time to go into the wife as well.
Hey, how about a toast to the world's greatest detective, Ace Crawford?
And he is the greatest.
Oh,
Good
Ace,
idea.
I admire you so much.
Well, thank you, Lou.
Oh, it's not just your detective work.
Right, well,
I think you're a wonderful human being.
right, well.
I'd be good for you, Ace.
Lou, I don't think this is the place for...
I could mother you and smother you.
Well, I think it is getting a little late. Maybe I'll press on.
I'd live for you, Ace.
Right.
I'd make you eggplant parmesan.
Eggplant. No, I better hit the road.
To Ace Crawford, the world's greatest private eye.
Well, we'd solved another case together. Somehow the fact that my accounting profession was suffering, not to mention my marriage, didn't seem to matter. Not as long as I could continue to work with the man some people call the peeping Tom of justice. The man who sees 2 steps ahead of everyone else. Well, maybe 1.